Hey guys, welcome back to the live stream of H1Z1. You guys just saw first look of behind the scenes dev team of making of this game basically. And now we're sitting here with Paul Carrico, who is a game designer on the team in charge of crafting. And he is playing in our playtest. We have company or team playtests twice a day. And we just started recently having company playtests 4 times a week, I think, something like that. So we have how many the playtest just officially started right now, so we should get about like 40 people in here, about 30 people probably. But it looks like before we got in here, we had the video feed up and he got attacked by some zombies, so he's gonna probably need to heal up. Someone stole your Jeep. So show us what have you scavenged so far?
Not much good. I really need to find some cloth scraps so that I can make some bandages or something. But I got really jacked when I was trying to find some.
Yeah.
So what I was doing was I got some wood and I was making some of the little placeholder barricades to take over a house.
Sweet.
They're not as good as the ones we're about to get. You just kind of fire and forget them in the world. They don't like attached to anything. I think someone may have been through here already because they took everything.
Those bastards.
Yeah.
Took all the loot.
If I see that guy, I'm gonna give him an axe in the face.
Because he took your Jeep and took the loot.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, wait, he jumped out of the Jeep. Nice. So, I think right now on the map we have like 2 vehicles spawning in the world. So getting a vehicle is pretty rare. If you see someone with it, you're going to be able to spot them, and basically you bring a lot of attention to yourself with the Jeep because the zombies come after you too. I saw you mowing down some zombies earlier.
Yeah, they're really unfair right now. In the future, they'll probably need upkeep.
Yeah, they beat you up.
Definitely will need upkeep.
Yeah.
Like fuel and repairing tires and all kinds of crazy stuff. That's not in right now. So if you have a Jeep, you pretty much win.
Yeah.
Unless you're a terrible driver.
Nice. All right, so let's go full screen here with Paul, so he can play some of the game and try to survive here.
Yeah, do you guys have questions about what you're seeing?
Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Jimmy Wisenhunt. Just a little bit of an update on everything that's going on here. You're just now tuning in. This is a gameplay stream live here from the development studio. Right now, one of our designers, Paul Carrico, as we talked about a little bit earlier, who works on our crafting systems, is playing the game and showing you guys a little bit of that. I just wanted to reiterate, for those of you just now may be joining us, may now I don't know, I'm stumbling over my words. It's a lot of fun. A little crazy around here today. But if you're just now joining us, this game is H1Z1. It is a survival game based after the apocalypse. We'll get a little bit more into the backstory here in a little bit. But this whole day is dedicated to showing you guys what happens behind the scenes while developing this game. It's going to be a 12-hour stream. We started this morning at 9 a.m. We'll be going to 9 p.m. tonight. As a matter of fact, if you're here in the San Diego area, or shoot, if you're in the LA area and you want to drive down, you can come down from 12 to 5 p.m. today, Pacific. More than welcome to do that. We have some great activities for you guys to set up, and I believe there'll be some people already on the way here. I'm taking a look at chat while we run through. Sorry, I'm just taking a look at a few things here. Don't forget to also be tweeting your questions to hashtag H1Z1Design. We'll be looking at those throughout the day. The feature we picked today was we essentially put up to Reddit for a vote what you guys would like to see us try to implement into the game. And there were a lot of good ideas out there, and the one we ended up choosing from those, because there's a lot of really hot debate over that, was barricading off buildings. So in our world, you're going to have the ability after today, we have a couple stretch goals we're going for as well, but what we're really shooting for is to be able to take the environment, take some wood from there, some metal or whatever you can find, craft it together, be able to shut down the windows, and make sure zombies, wow, he just got wrecked. Who was that? Who killed you?
Rakowski's fired.
He's fired, apparently, so that's how that happens. But, yeah. Once again, the beauty of game development, guys, you're going to see behind the scenes throughout this day. And we'll have a few more interviews coming out and showing progress as we move along throughout the day. But once again, if you guys want to tweet at me, I'm at JimmyWhiz, JimmyWhis. And if you don't want to tweet at me, just at the team in general with questions, that is hashtag H1Z1Design. We're mostly taking questions regarding the feature for today. If there are any general trends when it comes to general gameplay questions, we're more than willing to answer those as well. But we'll be getting the game launched back up here in just a second.
You need a question?
Actually, yeah, shoot me a question. What do you got?
So, regarding barricades, will barricades have trap functionality?
Trap functionality.
I'm
That's a
assuming
separate item.
if someone, someone else asked a similar question. Will barricades be able to damage players and zombies?
Well, that's a separate item, just like Kariko had said, as he's going to be working on that system. They could work together. They're going to be synergistic, I have a feeling. If you leave one thing open for someone to be able to get through or easy to break down, there might be a trap on that other side. It is something we're working towards having. Any other exciting general trending ones out there?
Will players be able to create doors?
Doors, yes. That's something that we talked about. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not repeating the question. He's not mic'd up here. The first question was, will there be trap functionality with the barricades? They are separate features, but we do plan on both there. As far as the doors go, someone had asked, will players be able to create doors? Yes. Some of the buildings right now, we're working towards having buildings and all those that will be functional, be able to get in and out of buildings. But beyond that, for player-created things, you will be able to create doors, yes.
Can they be personalized? Flags, lights, colors?
That's something that we'd really have to have a discussion about. We've talked about it a little bit, but I'm not ready to be like, yeah. Is Kariko mic'd up over there, by the way?
I'm gonna chop down a tree. Is that right?
It's not, okay.
He's not.
Yeah, it's okay to chop down a tree, man. Come on now. And we talked about it a little bit earlier, if you missed it, with Paul Ballon, one of our engineers here. He was currently working a lot with our speed tree system, how we're placing these, as well as how they're going to be destructible. Right now, you see that he just hit it with an axe for a little bit, and it fell down just directly. There will be animations in place. We have a system that we are planning out right now. Hey, what's going on, Adam?
Get in here with you.
We have a system that we're planning out that essentially, as you chop down this tree, it will raise and start to fall, and we do plan for that to be able to hurt and kill players. And I will reiterate that Plague will probably be world first dead to a tree.
Yes, I'll be world first dead to a tree.
That's actually a SOE tradition.
That is a tradition
trees
of mine.
are the deadliest part of the game. I mean, all the way back to PlanetSide.
Back in PlanetSide 1 and in PlanetSide 2, trees have the most kills.
Yes.
They kill the most players because the players run right into them. If you don't know, my name is Adam Clegg. I'm a game designer. Helping Jimmy out with the stream today, and sounds like we're gonna try to catch some people playing, and then you can catch their reactions while they're playing the game. I don't know when we can do that, but there's definitely going to be some fun stuff because Paul's playing on a team playtest right now. You saw him get killed by other players in the game who I don't think that person really found that assault rifle. I'm going to say that person used a dev hack.
Yeah, they probably found the AR-15 in the console somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere in the console item ad, my AR-15. That's not fair. So these are the things we have to deal with during team play tests. But it looks like for the most part, Paul's playing pretty legitly after he respawned. there are a lot of people I know talking about like, oh, I haven't found a lot of loot. Well, there's a lot of the world that hasn't really been built out yet. I mean, we have a huge world, and we're still working on it every single day.
Yep.
And things like loot spawns and things that you find in the world, we're fine-tuning those numbers all the time. So I wouldn't worry about anything that you really see in this gameplay video, gameplay-wise, because we're looking at ourselves on the screen.
Well,
looking at this
we're
big,
watching
giant
the
TV.
game. We're
Yeah.
commentating on this. If we want to put the camera up,
But,
you're more than welcome to.
Just know that we're definitely this is still very much a development process.
Yeah.
You know?
And once again,
that's the best part about it.
I mean, if you look at a lot of the ways that we've interacted with the community in the past, with PlanetSide 2, work in progress stuff, and what we've done with Landmark and the others, really showing you guys how we develop these. This is a company first, and realistically, wow, the camera's flying through the air. This is awesome. Realistically, I haven't really seen many other studios take a chance to do this. It really is exciting to be able to work.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking of like childhood me. If I was looking at the stream, looking at every
Childhood Clegg.
Childhood Clegg.
What
I know
was
it's kind
childhood
of scary.
Clegg like? What was your favorite
Kind
candy?
of like Kyle.
I mean, you like
My favorite candy.
yeah. Well, you're a child.
Butterfinger.
Okay.
I don't know. I guess I wasn't a big sweets guy. I was more of a chips and salsa kind of dude.
All right.
But childhood me, looking at this stream, wanting to be in the game industry, I mean, being able to see behind the scenes would have been awesome. So I'm glad we got to share that with everyone. That was really cool. I hear Ty shouting something. What were you shouting?
What do you?
Sure, I'm
Oh, Paul, try to not die to a zombie. She wants to get a picture of the zombie. Let's good luck with this one. As he's kind of shambling towards Paul. Oh, he's gonna get him. Yeah, he's mad at him.
Now he's mad. Now Paul's got to get out.
Now Paul's got.
Now Paul's got to run.
This is when Paul on voice up goes, "Help me, please, somebody! I need some help."
Can you guys look at me really quick?
Yeah.
Thanks for the tweeters.
All right, but back to the gameplay. I want to point out a couple things that you are seeing here. In the past, we've talked a little bit how we're dealing with this AI in our plans and how they'll interact with players in the world. We do have a circle of life in place. It's constantly being tuned. The behaviors of all these are being tuned. A lot of it, we're very much focused on having emergent-like AI, where they will be able to make decisions based off their surroundings. So if there's a player involved, they are hungry, they desperately need something, and there's a dead body, one of your you could, I didn't think about this, but you could shoot your friend. I could shoot Clegg in the leg if we're playing together.
Clegg in the leg.
Clegg in
Nice.
the leg. Shoot him right in the kneecap, and end up just finishing him off. So the zombies then go eat his corpse, and I can try to get away.
And then you could come back to my corpse and then loot me.
Yes,
You know.
and this sounds like a very advantageous situation.
That's pretty awesome.
The problem with that is now I'm a man down, and there are a lot of zombies in this game. But I'm that kind of guy that doesn't think about it. I probably should, because I